Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Anthony with themovieblog.com, and I'm back here with another video. This time I'm back here with another review for Nope, the new Jordan Peele movie. But first, if you're new here and you like this video, do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the good. Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Keith David, and more lead a great cast for Jordan Peele's Nope. I really enjoyed Keke Palmer's performance in this film and felt she highlighted every scene she was in. She had the difficult job of acting opposite Daniel Kaluuya, but I loved every moment with her on screen. The characters are written well enough that each actor was able to pull off a great performance, and they had great chemistry. There are a ton of fun one-liners and references like everything about Saturday Night Live that will keep your ears open throughout the movie. Nope is a surprisingly vibrant world of brightness and color. The irony is that this sense of openness and safety provided in the setting is a lie. The film uses a plot that relies on American tropes and folklore to push the story forward. Anyone familiar with things like Area 51 and all of the propaganda that often surrounds online searches about it, then you'll easily follow the motives in this movie. There's a threat hiding in plain sight in this movie, and our leads are trying to survive it. Nope is the horror movie that I didn't know that I wanted it, but I'm very glad that I found. The pacing found in Nope is right on point. Jordan Peele is great at setting up the atmosphere and a false sense of security. We find out that there's a mystery surrounding a few strange occurrences in a secluded area of California. It doesn't take long for you to start asking questions about what's going on, and we get the introduction to the mystery early in the film to set up that expectation. Jordan Peele has improved with his use of cinematography, but also his use of sound. Throughout the movie, you'll often find that the sound is very Christopher Nolan-ish with its use of heavy bass and symphony, as well as the wide camera angle shots used with the IMAX cameras. Footage and the audio become a big part of the experience, especially in the third act of the movie. Now that we've talked about the good, including the casting, the plot, and the setup, let's get into the bad. A lot of the story just doesn't make sense. There are characters who appear in the movie during critical parts of the plot without explanation. These characters are then written out of the scene, and we still have no idea why they were there at all. STEVEN Yeun also feels completely wasted in his casting. It's great to see him in the movie, and he does a great job with his role, but he's not at all necessary for this movie. A huge part of his story is told via flashbacks, but even these seem non-essential. An argument can be made that if you cut out his character and these flashbacks, that there's little impact to the overall narrative in this movie. The ending of the movie isn't fully satisfying, and it leaves you with a lot of questions. We learn what happens to everyone by the end of the film, and in that way, the narrative does feel satisfying, but what just happened? Why did this happen? What the heck was that? We get an ending, and I'm happy with some of the things in the ending, but the lack of explanation is frustrating. We don't learn much of anything about what happened, and that's frustrating considering how invested you are in its mystery. Overall, this movie seems just a little long, but that could be due to me feeling confused by the plot. STEVEN Yeun's character seems completely needless and non-essential, but Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer deliver some great performances as siblings, and I love the banter. This movie is truly frightening. There are moments where you'll be leaning out of your seat, screaming at the screen, or just jumping in terror. The film is brilliant, and it's thrilling to watch and had me excited from beginning to end. I give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. Again, if you guys like these videos, you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna check on you guys later. Peace.
Yeah, the revolution, y'all. Yep, the revolution.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your life.
and find a new way of living.
It's time